What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have the custom tactic video, the 14th in the world monthly, and God knows how many top 100s. Now obviously this is a team that I do get the top 100 / elite 1, aka 29 to 1, with Lewandowski being the beast, Mbappe, Neymar, Messi also being the gods. But I would say that they did release a secret patch. Like, they didn't really say anything, but you could tell a lot of people know it, a lot of people don't. But they did release this secret patch that kind of screwed up a lot of things. I would say finishing is kind of inconsistent now. Well, it was before. You hit post, left, right and centre. But I would say they screwed up a single formation that I cannot use anymore. It is so bad defensively, it's ridiculous. But we're going to go straight off into the tactics. Now, my 4-5-1 tactics, I use the formation just for chemistry, but this is how you're gonna want to start off the game in like the first 2 minutes. Obviously, when you switch it instantly to the attacking one, but this is obviously what you start off: balance, 3 depth, 5 width, balance, 5 width, 4 in the players in the box, 2 corners, 2 free kicks. That's simple as. Instructions, literally, I have no instructions on anyone, because this formation literally doesn't matter. Now, I'm telling you this simply because a lot of people ask, what's your 4-5-1 instructions? It doesn't matter, because you're just going to switch straight off the back to the attacking one, which is this one. So, I use this one against, I would say, gold 1 below, or elite 3 players below. Because I feel like I don't really need to I wouldn't say park the bus. I wouldn't need to play a bit more defensively, simply because I believe in myself, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah, so basically I don't really need to, try hard that much to beat them. So this is just me being kind of confident. I don't need to play drop back. It is 3 depth, 4 width, 4-2-3-1, remember the formation. Possession, this is why I do possession. The reason I do possession is simply because off goal kicks, you can, depending on what side you're on, you can easily pass straight to the side. And you're guaranteed to get the ball, I think it's 9 out of 10 times. Sometimes the player is there and sometimes you screw it up. But I don't think I've actually had that yet. So I don't know if that's luck or obviously my opponent's sleeping on goal kicks. But yeah, that's why I use possession. 4 width, 4 players in a box, 2 corners, 2 free kicks. So not too defensive that you're like parking the bus, but you want to have that little press on, because if you have that press on and you get the ball early, up the pitch, you're kind of going to have that like counter attack. And the 4-2-3-1 on a counter attack, oh my god, it is god tier. Now, I am obviously going to show the instructions. Stay back while attacking on the left back and right back. Now, this is something new that they added into this year, pretty much. So you guys are going to need to put it. Alright, put sweeper keeper on, please. The sweeper keeper is one of the most overpowered instructions on a keeper I have ever seen. It pretty much runs the keeper out automatically, perfectly, every time. Perfectly, and just sweeps the ball, kicks it away, doesn't matter where, because as long as it's away from my goal, I'm happy. But the sweeper keeper, it's insane. Now, a lot of pros are using it as well, so you might want to use it. Now, stay back while attacking, cover center on both CDMs. Make sure that's a thing, because if you put balance, you're going to see one of your CDMs just start pushing up the pitch like there's no tomorrow. What you want to do is you're going to put balance. You're not going to touch it at all. Do not touch these cams, please don't. You're gonna this is the formation that you don't kind of touch your cams. There's one that you do, so just leave this one. If you're playing a terrible player, aka I don't know, like gold 2 or something like that, you're not gonna want to sweat, unless obviously you're a gold 1 player and every game is hard. Yeah, just don't use this one, use another one that I'll be showing. Now, striker, yeah, again, don't touch. I don't like getting behind. A lot of people do. I don't like it, because when I put getting behind, they just start running behind the centre backs. And when I'm trying to build up play, when you're playing a good player, that running behind and him staying behind centre backs is just not going to be helpful at all. Like, he's going to stay behind centre back, not give me a passing option, which means I can't score pretty much, because I only can score my cams and stuff if they give me an option, which is terrible. Now, defensive. Now, this is the formation I use against like top tier players like pros, you know, like Tex or Gorilla, against them lot. Drop back, 3 depth, 4 width, possession. Yeah, again, 4 width, 4 players in the box, 2 corners, 2 free kicks. So very similar to obviously the other one. But this time we're going to have obviously the drop back, because I kind of need them to drop a little bit further back rather than just like stay up and apply a bit of pressure. I apply pressure anyway. Like, I run my striker with, depending what side they on, I run like Cam or Lamb or Ryan with the striker to kind of pressure them. That's my game. That's what I do. But at the same time, it's not too far back. So, instructions. Yet again, sweeper keeper on the goalkeeper. Please use it. Just please. You guys are gonna see how effective this sweeper keeper is. It's ridiculous. Now, stay back while attacking on left back and right back. Once again, CDMs, you're going to put cover center, stay back while attacking on both CDMs. Now, this is going to be different. You're going to put come back on defense on all 3 cams with the striker. Now, they're not actually going to be like a park the bus at all. It's going to be very, very defensively, and obviously you're going to have to do a slow build up. But at the same time, they don't actually like proper come back on defense. I have them come back on defense simply because if they're passing around the back, waiting for an opening, these guys kind of sit back a little bit, and I can obviously do manual pressing myself. If I put balance on these, they're going to do automatic press, and it's going to be terrible because the AI, like when they're trying to press, is so bad. So I do the manual press myself. Now, the reason I put striker come back on defense, he doesn't come back on defense at all. I just want my cam and striker to be near enough to each other so they can do pass in place. That's the only reason. Now, ultra attacking. Ultra attacking, I'm going to go for the 3-4-2-1. We're going to put constant pressure, 5 width, 8 depth. Balance this time. Do not put possession. You don't need your players to become short. You want them to be making runs, pressuring the players like there's no tomorrow. Now, you want obviously 5 width. I think that's 7 players in the box, 4 corners, 4 free kicks. So very, very attacking. I would use this formation near enough, I would say, the 80th minute. It depends if I'm 2-0 down, use it in the 75th. But if I'm 1-0 down, I use it in the 80th. I apply the pressure, and usually I get the goal. I'm not going to lie. Now, what I'm going to do is, obviously, I need to do that. Sweeper keeper on the keeper once again. Centre backs, obviously, stay back while attacking. You don't need your centre backs to be up. If they do go up, let's say you go play as a striker, they're just going to get in the way, so there's no point. Now, centre mid, you're going to put cover centre. Do not put stay back while attacking, otherwise there's going to be a wide open gap. As you can see, we're very the width is very, very wide. So what you're going to do is you're going to put these guys on balance so they don't really drop back. Otherwise, there's going to be a massive gap in the middle and they're just going to be able to pass it around. So remember to put aggressive interceptions on these 2 centre mids as well. Don't forget about that, because you want them to be aggressive. You want that ball back as fast as possible. Now, what you're going to do with your attackers, I think it's a left mid, or is it left wing? Not really sure. So yeah, the left wing / left mid, you're going to put aggressive interceptions. Don't put anything like stay forward. Make sure you don't put that, because they're just going to start passing around your box and they're going to start passing around the middle. So make sure you don't put that. So aggressive interceptions on both left and right. Don't touch anything else. On the Lamb and Ram, I think it is, you're going to put stay forward aggressive interceptions, because basically what this is going to do, these Lewandowski / Messi is going to apply the pressure, and the left mid and right mid are going to stay back a little bit, so you can kind of have that, like, you kind of bait them into going down the wing, and then all of a sudden you tackle, because Mbappe is going to help as well. Now, so yeah, stay forward aggressive interceptions. Now with your striker, yeah, again, stay forward aggressive interceptions. Make sure it's aggressive interceptions, because you guys are going to struggle if it's not. Basically, if they see a wide open pass, this basically allows like Messi, Neymar, Lewandowski to kind of go rushing in front of the player, because the AI are very, very overpowered with aggressive interceptions. Now, ultra defensive. I actually been messing around with this formation, like this Ultra D a lot, simply because I feel like there's not a perfect, a perfect park the bus formation in this game. I feel like they're all kind of like, they're kind of, some players run out, and I like that. I like how there's not like a straight up park the bus formation. Now, drop back, 2 width, 3 depth, possession, 5 width, 2 players in the box, 1 corners, 1 free kicks. We're going to use the 5-4-1. Make sure it's the 5-4-1. Now, people go for the 5-3-2 a lot, but I like this 5-4-1 simply because Basically, what it's going to allow to do is it's going to allow Lewandowski and Messi to come back, and it's going to be quite solid. Like, the Tolisso and Sissoko is going to drop as far as Varane. So you kind of have like a low-key 7 at the back in a way. But instructions. Stay back or attacking on all 5, obviously, defenders. Yet again, sweeper keeper. Stay back or attacking, cover centre on both centre mids. Come back on defence. Come back on defence. Make sure not put aggressive interceptions because that's going to pretty much run players out. That's only for ultra attacking. Striker wise, getting behind, come back on defense. Come back on defensive because it's going to kind of cover that gap in between Tolisso and Sissoko in a way. But also getting behind because it's like an outlet pretty much. I'm going to be over the top in the ball. And what's going to happen is they're going to be pushing out a ton of players. I can get in behind, maybe get a cheeky goal out of it. And when I get that goal, it's game over pretty much at that time. So yeah, that's the custom tactics, obviously. I gave it to you guys. You guys wanted it. There obviously was that secret patch that screwed everything up. I do not use the 4-4-2 anymore, as the 4-4-2 is screwed. It's completely gone now. Basically, what they did was the left mid and right mid don't even bother coming back now. The centre mids leave gaps wide open. Like, you try to defend into the midfield, and it's very, very hard. Because if one centre mid starts, like, if you fly out one centre mid, that's it pretty much. Your game over. You're going to, most likely, it's going to be a 1v1 versus defenders every single time. But if you guys did enjoy this custom tactic video, leave a like, leave a comment. And for now, peace.